Okay, I am back again. Switch back over to Panzer Corps. Alright, and also tea supplies. Whoa, I think I'm out. No! How can I go to war in Norway without tea? It's going to be a disaster. Also, this is as far into the campaign as I got, so I don't have the benefit of foresight anymore. So, isolated and difficult to reach objectives await in the southern landings, which is this. Or we can go for the extreme mountainous terrain awaits in the northern landings. I mean, the southern landing sounds like a better location if you are a tank-heavy army. Northern location actually kind of sounds perfect for what I have. Heavy artillery and infantry. So I think I'm going to go for the Norway North. Except replacements in the middle of a scenario are more expensive than in the deployment phase. Good to know. So yeah, replacing those tanks halfway through was probably pretty expensive. As you can see, Operation Vesrubung is now underway. Our forces are striking at ports along the Norwegian coast. Your area of operations is focused on central Norway, with Trondheim as the main target. There it is, Namsos. Ah, cool, Istar. Primary objective, capture all victory hexes. I've conferred with General Falkenhorst on this, and we both agree that a surprise attack is your best chance to seize Trondheim before the Norwegians can organise an impenetrable coastal defence. To preserve the element of surprise, you will only be able to deploy a very small portion of your forces here. Pick a small detachment of your best infantry, blitz directly down the fjord and as close to Trondheim as possible. Remember, speed is paramount. If you aren't fast enough, enemy coastal batteries will decimate your forces while they're still in the vulnerable naval transports. Once Trondheim is secure, you will be able to deploy the rest of your forces. I suggest you split them to cover as much ground as quickly as possible. This way you can seize Namsos before... that way you can seize Namsos here to the north, while also penetrating deep into the country's interior as far south as Lillehammer. There is a somewhat unreliable report of British naval activity approaching Norway from this direction. Even so, I'd highly recommend not sending any of your troop ships that way until the Kriegsmarine escorts can scout the region and confirm these reports one way or the other. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a meeting between High Command and General Munstein I must attend. Good luck. To clear room for different troops, use move to reserve on existing ones. Yeah, but they still count towards the core, don't they? If you don't intend to use some units in this battle, you can send them to the reserve and free the slots used by them. Oh, I see. Okay. And Udo Lange for extraordinary heroism. Flag killer, +5 attack when attacking enemy flags. And you know what flags usually are? Urban. You know who's really good at attacking urban? Darkfighter. I think Darkfighter is about to get his second hero. Damn it, Darkfighter. Stop being so greedy. Right, before we get started here, let's save the game. There we go. Anyone else having drop frames? Yes. Actually, I am getting a bunch of drop frames right now. There must be a disconnection blip. Let's bring up the reports. Is anything going through? Oh, now it sends in a report. Are we back? I'm back. Hello? 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 Anyone out there? Okay, we're back up. Cool. Alright, that was weird. Twitch was like, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's clearly not fine, Twitch. You're dropping frames like there's no tomorrow. Nah, it's nothing. It's fine. Stream health is totally healthy. And then it was like, oh, okay, maybe there is a problem. And then it reset. And then everything was fine. I don't know why this Streamlabs OBS is just so... Okay, so we can have up to 5 more thingies. We do have a bunch of ships which are already deployed. Can I actually buy ships? No. Ships are not part of the usual system. And unfortunately, we don't have anyone who speaks like this. Admiral Nimitz needs to appear here. Where is Admiral Nimitz when we need him? Do I have to use that system as it appears to be rubbish? Yeah, yes. Yeah, it's kind of the future. What was the new hero? Right, yes, that's the stuff you missed. The new hero, and this is kind of hilarious, was... Flag Killer. Udo Lange. +5 attack when attacking enemy flags. Guess who's always attacking the enemy flags? Because guess what enemy flags usually are? Oh yeah, Urban. So of course, Darkfighter gets the second heroic character. And sorry, going back to the Streamlabs OBS, yes, I kind of do have to use it, because they have by far and away more integrated features than OBS does. It's just that the quality of the actual streaming software is terrible. Regular OBS is just a hell of a lot more stable, but Streamlabs OBS just, like, the layout of it all is just a lot better. Like, with OBS, I have to have about 1 million different windows open, like one for the Twitch chat, one for the notifications. Everything of that is integrated into Streamlabs. So it's like, do I want it, like, ease of use versus stability? I'm starting to lean towards the stability of regular OBS, but Slobs has that integration with Streamlabs, which is like, hosts everything, like notifications, Streamlabs, subscriptions, well, bits and all that, Streamlabs, donations, Streamlabs. So Slobs just has that usability in there, but the basic software needs to get better, and it needs to do it soon. It's also newer, so I get it, there's going to be issues. Regular OBS is a lot older, it's a lot more mature. Anyway, so yeah, new stuff. We have got Fallschirmjäger, who are paratroopers. And their abilities are Forced March, Paratrooper, they can paradrop from air transports. Close Combat, same as most infantry. Bunker Killer, so they have that in common with Pioneers. And Mine Killers. Gebirgsjäger, also known as Mountain Troops. Close Combat, Mine Killer, and they also have Alpine, so +4 attack and +4 defense in hills and mountains. Ah, and we have actual mechanized now. which will add, I think, these stats to their base stats, which is quite nice. Tanks, no new tanks, no new recon. Although I did actually want to see if my current recon is this one or this one. Because if I can upgrade it, I probably should. Because he's been really good. Anti-tank is still basic. Anti-air, we've now got the 2cm flak feeling 38. Oh, it's a quad version of this. And it's only slightly more expensive and it uses the same number of slots. That's actually a lot better. It's worse anti-tank, but it is better anti-air. Artillery, no difference. Fighters, none. Tactical bombers, none. Strat bombers. We've now got the Junkers 88A, which is incredibly expensive compared to my Dornier. Takes up 2 slots, does 14 and soft damage rather than 7, 6 anti-tank, 5 anti-air, 16 anti-ship, is that? Oh man, that's a really big upgrade for anti-sea. Yeah, we may well want to upgrade to this. So let's go to our unit list. Let's just do some upgrades first of all. So you are going to upgrade to this guy. We will elite replace these guys. Like, we have a lot of prestige because that last battle was just so successful for us. It was a really good one. Recon. This would be an upgrade. It would increase your ground defense and your air defense. So I think I want to do that. Do I lose any abilities? Phased movement, rapid attack, recon. I don't think so. So let's go ahead and do that. Then the tanks. Now here's the question. Do I want to elite replace or regular replace? That's quite a lot of experience lost, and it's not actually that much more expensive. Let's do elite replaces on them for now. And then the pioneers. I'm actually really tempted to do an elite replace. Yeah, they would lose a ton of experience if I don't. Then I think regular replace on the regular old infantry. So I still have 4 points to spend. Do I have a way of deploying aircraft? No. I basically have to take Trondheim to deploy aircraft. Okay. They do have fortifications, which is what pioneers would be good at. Now let's take a look. Oh man, that's a lot of hills and a lot of mountains. Yeah, I'm wondering if I want to upgrade all of my guys into Gebirgsjäger. Well, that's actually a downgrade. So, Grenadiers, Close Combat Mine Killers, Gebirgsjäger also have the Alpine trait. We will be losing a little bit of soft attack and a little bit of hard attack. And some ammo. Oh no, we're gaining ammo because the trucks will allow us to carry more. I think. Do it. We're going to upgrade all of these to Gebirgsjäger for this fight. They're the same value in terms of capacity too. We're going to upgrade their vehicles too. Wait, these are the pioneers. No. Cancel that. Darkfighter is going to be upgraded to the transports. That's it. Okay. Wait, do they have a different capacity usage? No. So what used up my 4 points? None of them are over strength, though. They're all 15s. Unless Darkfighter loses capacity as he loses troops. I was wondering about that. Like, if you lose your strength, does the capacity of that unit go down too? I guess it does. Okay, well, that's been answered. Move selected units to reserve. Units in reserve cannot be deployed and do not occupy any unit slots. Reserve is convenient to store units which you don't need in every battle, like bridge engineers. I see. In that case, I wonder if we lost experience because we upgraded all of these to Gebirgsjäger. Yeah, we probably won't need as many tanks. I think we're probably going to need one less. So we'll put you in storage. Artillery I want to keep. Aircraft? Air Force. Air bases are going to be somewhat limited here. So we'll have air support around Trondheim. So I think I might actually go and just put these two away. One fighter, one tactical bomber, one strategic bomber. Where's my reserve? You know what, I'll keep one of these. Which one of you has more experience? 478, 519. Let's put you in the regular army. Okay, so we have 5 points still. Another Gebirgsjäger, maybe? Another recon? I'm not convinced we'll need more pioneers. Trondheim is a fortified position, so are the 2 bases at the mouth of Trondheim. I guess Unselness is. No, I don't think... Oh, there's one here. Tank can go on here. Those guys can go out there. That would be 2 points. That would leave us with 3 still to spend. Which could be another Gebirgsjäger. Do it. Okay, so second recon is going to be... Actually, let's name the new Gebirgsjäger Requin, because you subscribed today. And then the new recon is going to be... Abergren. Okay. tanks are already equipped with the best they could possibly be. The artillery... I can't afford the capacity to make you into 15 centimeters. So that's no real advantage. Anti-air, relying on air cover. I wonder if I want fighter bombers instead of the actual tactical bomber. I think I might. Although, again, the only air force that they're going to be able to bring against me is in Trondheim. Once we take Trondheim, then they have no air power. So in fact, I might want a second tactical bomber. Let's do that. Let's bring in a second tactical bomber. Oh, except that those cost 2 and this is 3. Never mind then. Alright, deployment time. So who are we deploying in our offensive? Darkfighter for sure. Scapper? I'm not convinced how useful tanks will be here. 1 artillery? I think 1 recon. Then 2 Gebirgsjäger maybe? Probably going to wish I had grenadiers for this part, but never mind. "26th Tribal." I think that's all I can do. Alright. This time we do have mechanized, so we can afford to move a bit faster than we have done thus far. Can't get any attacks off in this first turn though, so this is going to have to do. We'll basically ignore these two. What's their range? 3. So yeah, they'll decimate anything coming through this. Alright. The Admiral Hipper, I recognize that. What are you? You're a submarine. Ooh, hello. The 30th Town, what are you? Yeah, thanks. That tells me nothing. What kind of class are you? That icon looks the same. So you're a capital ship. So he's almost dead. Doing a bit of a wolf pack there. Town class is a cruiser. Okay, thanks. And Hipper is already fired. And already moved. That'll have to do. I think that's everything I can do this turn. Ouch! Okay, that hurt. That was you shooting my destroyer. I didn't move though. Right. That was easier than I expected. Now for the main event. Let's move you around. Let's move you into here. We have the high ground. Damage. Damn. Yeah, take some pretty massive damage there. Not much that we can do about that though. You gonna leave? No. Alright, so Trondheim should theoretically fall next turn. Let's move you one further away. Okay. That's everyone this turn. Oh, this mission's going to be mean. 20 turns, already 2 in. Yeah, that's you firing at me. Oh, I think it's now nighttime. No, it's cloudy. What does that mean? Don't know. Zark Gamer. Hey Mordred, can't stay, but good luck with the game, man. Thank you, appreciate it. Alright, Pioneers. So Trondheim has now fallen. And we can start deploying. Okay, good. So let's send the recon out so we can have a bit of a look around. What does you having the high ground mean? High ground. Don't know. Have I played in the southern Norway last scenario? Weird that they only have a map of mid-Norway and no attack to the south. So the way it works is you can choose where your army is deployed. So when the assault on Norway began, you can choose either to go north or south. I decided to go north. Because my army is a much more infantry and artillery based. So I am better suited for the northern attack. If you were more of a tank commander, then you probably would be in the south.